Previously, in the cause and effect reading video, I stated Mr. L's clothes don't fit anymore. And from that simple statement, you could infer or make a guess at why Mr. L's clothes no longer fit. You take what you see, evidence, along with what you know, and then you make an educated guess. Or as we might say, you make an inference. It is that simple. Or is it? When you hear or if you read the statement, Mr. L's clothes don't fit, the first image that comes to your mind requires you to fill in the blanks. Now, typically if a person thinks that someone's clothes don't fit, they believe that that person has been eating way too much or has outgrown their clothes. So, how do you know that? Well, it's because of experience. You use what you already know. You might have been influenced what you see in print media or on the television, and ads encouraging people to lose weight. Now, you can't be completely sure if Mr. L's has been eating too much or too little, so all you can say that his weight has changed as your educated guess as why his clothes don't fit anymore. How making an inference is different than cause and effect is that an inference is a guess, while understanding cause and effect will provide you with a fact as the final answer. Now, you use both of these strategies in not only language arts but also in science, math, and social studies. If you were to look at a picture of, say, a mansion and a picture of a line of people waiting at a soup kitchen, you might have inferred many possibilities on what you already know. These pictures may come from the Great Depression, and you might be spotting differences among people. It could also be a story maybe from about a person who went from rags to riches. And as we have more information to work with, it is only then we can truly separate inference from cause and effect. Now, let's take a look at this picture. It's of an animated cartoon character, a little chihuahua that I really love. His name is Ren. You could say that it appears he has lost his teeth and he has bad breath. You can infer this information based on what you see in the photograph. A trail of smoke is rising out of his mouth. Teeth are missing, and you could use this picture in so many different ways to teach people. This picture could be used in a science class to talk about oral health and preventive medicine. In a history class, this picture could be used to discuss oral health issues in various cities, states, countries, and even nations around the world. And in math, you could actually use it to answer an economic question as to what would be the cost of people not taking care of their teeth. In the future, when you are taking one of those fill in the bubble tests and you are presented with a text and you might have to infer answers, to do that, remember this. First, we need to find clues to get answers. They could be hidden in the text. Second, we need to add those clues to what we do already know. Third, realize that there could be more than one possible answer. And finally, it is important to continue looking for those clues to give you the best answer. We need to be able to support our answers with evidence. So, remember, it is what we see plus what we already know that allows us to make an educated guess. And when you know this formula, you begin to work smarter, not harder. Links to more information and reading strategies can be found at mywirelessclassroom.us/daily-read. I'll leave you with this thought from a gentleman by the name of Vinoba Bhavi. He says, if a man's house is full of medicine bottles, we can infer this man is an invalid or ill. But if his house is full of books, we conclude that he is intelligent. Until next time, happy reading.